The message came through at 11:07 a.m. Shopping all day with Ashley, two hearts don't wait for me. I stare at my phone, that glowing little screen suddenly feeling like it was holding a grenade. It looked harmless, light-hearted even, but something inside me twisted tight. My gut whispered the truth my mind wasn't ready to face. I set my coffee down and read it again. Shopping all day with Ashley. Ashley! Her best friend, the one who just posted an Instagram story from a nail salon alone. Lena and I had been married for 8 years. We weren't perfect, but I thought we were steady. We shared a small house outside the city, 2 dogs, and a rhythm built on routine, small compromises, and quiet love. But lately, something had changed. She'd been distant, guarding her phone, smiling at messages she wouldn't explain. Late-night work chats, sudden girls' nights that ran well past midnight. I kept telling myself I was overthinking, that after all these years, she'd never betray me. But now those little cracks were starting to look a lot like evidence. I opened Instagram again, scrolling through Ashley's stories, a latte photo, a quick video of her laughing with her boyfriend. No Lena, no girls' day. My pulse picked up. I typed a message to Ashley, nothing confrontational, just casual. Hey, just checking, Lena's with you today, right? The typing dots appeared, then vanished, then came back. Oh no, haven't seen her all week. Everything okay? My hand went cold. I stared at that message for a long time, then set the phone down on the counter. The ticking clock on the wall filled the silence like a countdown. By noon, I'd already opened Find My iPhone. Her location was off. That was new. Lena never turned it off. Not for work, not for the gym. A slow, heavy anger began to mix with grief. It wasn't just suspicion anymore. It was a realization that the person I trusted most was slipping away with a smile. I'd never been the jealous type, but this wasn't paranoia. It was a pattern I'd ignored for too long. Her laptop sat open on the desk, still signed into iCloud. It felt wrong, like crossing a line, but I told myself honesty doesn't need passwords. The messages appeared instantly, mostly normal. Coworkers, reminders, grocery lists. And then I saw it. Evan, her coworker, charming, confident, the one who always made her laugh. Their messages started innocent, jokes, memes, late-night work talk. Then came the photos, the wish you were here texts, the kind of flirting that slowly turns into something unmistakably real. Can't stop thinking about last night. Neither can I. You're trouble. My stomach dropped. The world narrowed to the cold light of the screen. My wife, the same woman who once cried when I surprised her with a birthday dinner, was sending heart emojis to another man. I scrolled until I found today's thread. Evan, still good for noon? Lena, of course. Told him I'm shopping with Ashley again, winking face. Evan, you're bad for me. Lena, I'll make it worth it. I stopped breathing. I didn't text her right away. My hands shook too much to type. I just sat there, staring at the phone, wondering what hurt more, the lie or how easily she told it. I thought of our mornings together, drinking coffee in the same kitchen, the nights we fell asleep whispering about the future. Was any of it real? Or had she been pretending while planning her next shopping trip? The anger came next, slow, cold, steady. But I didn't want to yell. Not yet. I wanted her to see that I knew. So I typed 4 simple words. Say hi to Evan. Then I hit send. It took less than 3 minutes for my phone to ring. Daniel. Her voice was shaky, breathless. What are you talking about? I said nothing. How did you even? I could hear traffic in the background. She was outside, probably with him. I pictured her eyes wide, searching for a lie that might still hold. Come home, I said quietly. Silence. Then the line went dead. She burst through the front door 40 minutes later, face flushed, eyes red. I was sitting at the dining table. Her messages open on my laptop. She froze when she saw it. Daniel, please. Save it, I said. My voice surprised me. Calm, cold, the kind of calm that only comes when something inside you breaks. I can explain, she started, but even she didn't sound convinced. Explain what? The lies? The lunches? The hotel receipts in your email? Her lips trembled. It wasn't supposed to go that far. I laughed bitterly. That's what they all say. She collapsed into a chair, face in her hands. The silence between us grew heavy, filled with everything we weren't saying. Finally, she whispered, I didn't mean to hurt you. I let out a low, humorless laugh. You just didn't mean to get caught. Her tears came fast, but I couldn't comfort her. I used to hate seeing her cry. Now it just made me feel tired. I was lonely, she said finally. You've been distant, always working, always tired. Evan just noticed me. Her words cut deep. So you decided to reward him for it? I asked quietly. She flinched. I know how it sounds. No, I said flatly. You know exactly what it is. We sat in silence again. The clock ticked. The wind rattled the window. I thought about the night I proposed. How sure I was she was the one. How I promised her forever, believing she wanted the same. But forever doesn't survive lies. Finally, she whispered, Can we fix this? Please. I'll end it. I'll do whatever it takes. I looked at her, really looked at her. The woman I'd loved more than anyone. Now the one who'd shattered every piece of trust one had left. Lena, I said quietly, you already did whatever it takes. Just not for us. That night, she slept in the guest room. I lay awake, staring at the ceiling, listening to her quiet sobs through the wall. I wanted to hate her, to storm in and tell her how much she'd ruined me. But the truth was crueler. I still loved her, and that made it worse. Love doesn't vanish overnight. It lingers, like a wound that refuses to close. In the morning, she handed me her phone. You can read everything, she said. I'll show you everything. Just please don't give up on me. But I need to read more. I'd already seen enough. I don't know what's worse, I said, my voice cracking. The betrayal, or how easy it was for you to lie about it. She broke down again, begging for another chance. But I was done begging the universe to give me back something that no longer existed. You can stay until you find a place, I said. After that, we're done. Her breath caught. Daniel, please. I can't, I whispered. I don't even recognize you anymore. The day she left, she stood at the door for a long time, suitcase in hand. I'm sorry, she said softly. I know, I replied, but sorry doesn't make me forget. When the door closed behind her, the silence hit like a wave. I sat on the couch, phone still in my hand, staring at the last text she'd ever sent me. Shopping all day with Ashley Two Hearts Don't Wait for Me. I almost laughed, the irony of it, because now she was gone, and I was finally done waiting.